you might have to have a conversation of damn PG, like you talking about bully ball this season, but it could be a little season too late. Like, or maybe 3 seasons too late because you should have been doing that really off
I mean, the Clippers just fucked up in general. They went
They
and got a two guard point guard that can't guard shit. So I don't know what the
hey,
fuck is going on.
bars.
I was
Ball like snaps, like what is doing?
like that song, man. That was horrible. Matter of fact, put that in the blooper reel, nigga. Had that
That's
be on
no,
somebody.
that's going on the intro. What you mean? Like
Oh.
look, they watching us right now, dog. They watching.
Yeah,
Wait a minute,
yeah, put that in there, dog. What's happening?
that's crazy. And the scary, it's so disgusting too. Because he was actually able to guard folks. Like I remember him actually putting effort
Bro,
into guarding Kobe Bryant.
he
You
was
know, I'm not gonna say
drafted.
he stopped
He
him,
was
but he put
drafted
effort.
to play defense and be a six man. And then he said, fuck all that. Score and make the money.
What's up, everybody? It's your favorite show, Get a Bucket. I'm your host, Train, as usual. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. And as you can see, we got my guy on the screen, Jordan. Jordan, hey, bro, before we start the show, I forgot to ask you this off camera. My bad. Is the new G14 classified? I figured as much. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, for now, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. Okay, guys. That's why you peep. Okay, discretion is key.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right, cool. Everybody just know I'm happy for this brother. You know what I'm saying? He's doing good big things. He's going to continue to do good big things. I'm proud of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, whew, amazing. How's everything with you, man? How's everything with you?
Everything's amazing, man. Living a dream, happy, loving life. Hopefully, be able to share this news next couple shows. But just enjoying it as we get through it.
That's bad. I appreciate that, my boy. Look, ladies and gentlemen, as y'all all know, this is called Get a Bucket. But normally I do like to talk a little bit about life sometimes. Jordan, that's just not going to be on this episode, though. We're going to speed right through it, my boy. You know, time is money, money is time. You know what I'm saying? Let's go with, I guess we kind of just hit this part with the finals wish list. The battle of the bigs. You know, I'm talking about Jokic versus Embiid, the reigning MVPs. And honestly, they could be perceived as the best players in the game of basketball. Like, if you want to say Joel Embiid is the best player, hear me out. If you want to say that, there's an argument to be made. If you want to disagree with it, I hear you. He's not my best player, for clarification. The brother is in my top 5, though. But I think that would be a nice little battle to go up against. You want to see Giannis in there, too. Like,
I want to see them battle it out specifically because I'm a Philadelphia Sixers fan. Like,
not the big men. Like,
no,
because I don't think centers get any love.
I think centers get, bro. The last 5 MVPs were 4s and 5s.
But is that centers or is that international? Like, cause like these boys are a little bit different. Like today, like nowadays, centers kind of have to do everything essentially. You gotta be able to shoot. You gotta be able to pass. You gotta be like, if not, oh, you're not Jokic. Oh, you're not this. Oh, you're not. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Joel Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. That's the last 5 MVPs. My fault. We get our hand in the camera. All 5 of them are 7 foot tall.
Yeah.
Like I hear you on big men don't get no love. The last 10 MVPs, only 3 of them were allowed to average less than 7 boards. Only 3 of them were shorter than 6'8". I don't want to hear that shit. Now, do I think? Now, when I'm talking about the best players in ball,
yeah,
I don't got Joe in my top 5. I got Jokic, of course, because he won the championship. That's kind of like that default.
I give you that. I'm not mad at that.
But if I had a name, just off the top of my head, 5 players that I think are better basketball players right now. I'm going Shea and Giannis. That brings you to 4 right there. Who's my 5th?
He's a Shea, Ant, Giannis. We had 3. Shea, Ant, Giannis.
But Jokic is by default.
Oh, Jokic. Yeah, we got Jokic.
Yeah, Jokic is in there by default. Mm-hmm.
You go JT?
Got to. Thank you for that name because I was losing it.
So how about you don't
also got Steph Curry.
I'm about to say Steph, KD.
No, I'm wearing the names off the top of my head.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I picked those first 2 because I knew those first 2 were 2 that I know people wouldn't think, so I had to remember those. Because I think that Shea and Edwards both better basketball players than Joel Embiid right now.
So it was interesting, right?
Luka as well.
When you said it, I was about to say whoa, and then I thought about it because there's a difference between being more dominant and being better basketball players too. So I mean, I think for the first time I was actually kind of impressed when I watched Joel Embiid because he looked like he was moving slow. Now the brother still keep falling on the ground like y'all was talking about, right? I'm like, all right, cool, that is fair. Damn, Joe, like making me look bad, champ. Like stop falling so much, bro. But he at least slowed the game down, started backing down, and like controlled the offense. And I was like, you know what? I like this. And then I also thought the same thing too about Anthony Edwards. Like Shea Gilgeous, they're starting to emerge right now at a younger age. So I do hear you. It was almost like when I was saying KD is a better basketball player than Braun. Braun was the better athlete. But if you, I was going on that. See what I'm saying? Like he's more dominant. He's able to be viewed as better. But if you talk about skill perspective, I don't know about that
one. Like I think KD is the more skilled basketball player.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like he's more dominant. KD's more skilled.
Okay.
Yeah, you get that now with Ant. You get that with Shea. They're more skilled. Joel Embiid's more dominant. So that's why. I get that.
Yeah. And that's why one of my wish list, because this is my wish list. When my bold predictions were my wish list because I want Shea to win an MVP because when we look at a lot of the MVPs of old, like, and we look at some of the greatest players in the NBA right now, why the hell hasn't Paul George gotten one? Right? Like
he came close. He came close.
He did come close. He didn't win it. But why hasn't Paul George gotten one? Even with, like, if we go back, D Wade ain't got one. Kobe only has one. Right? Yeah. And
he only has one.
A lot of times, like the MVP is based off of, it's a narrative to it. Type of team, the type of offense, blah, blah, blah. Right now, rebounds are worth everything in the NBA. Like folks looking at Nikola Jokic, like if Nikola Jokic was averaging 26 and 11 straight up, hold on. If Nikola Jokic was averaging 26 and 11 straight up, he would not have won an MVP. And I can tell you that because Trae Young averaged 26 and 11 down there in Atlanta. And he won't in the conversation.
Do you think it's not necessarily the rebounds, but it's for so long we've seen people do only 2 of the columns in double digits. And now we're seeing people start to hit multiple columns like, if you're not averaging triple doubles, you're not doing it well. Or if you're not
Russell Westbrook averaged a triple double for 4 seasons, got 1 MVP. So we like it depends on what they want. Right now it's a big man's league. And it's not even a big man's league because there's only 4 great big men in it. 5, right? Maybe 5. Right. And then you got like the young guys trying to get in there to 6 rooms. It's really Joe, Jokic, Cat, AD, Sabonis. Those are the 5.
Do you give out of curiosity? Because I actually like this guy, Turner. You give Turner any love? No.
Sadly, him and Jaren Jackson are also like in that younger, like trying to figure it out because they just on their teams they don't like they play well for their teams, but they don't mean enough to their team's success.
Okay. To be fair, you did say great big. Do you give Bam Adebayo any love, even though he's undersized? He plays the 5 for his team.
I think Bam Adebayo should be a small forward or power forward, but really I want Bam at the 3 because I'm a psychopath.
Three is
I want Bam
kind of
three.
crazy. I would love
at the
that
3.
4.
Do you understand the Bam Antetokounmpo that could come out in Miami if they ran that boy against smaller defenders? You give him a real 5?
I don't know if I got him at the 3, I need him shooting the 3 ball a lot better, and I don't trust him at the 3-point. I like him in the mid-range. Like I like this is me. I like
really shoot the 3 like that.
You said what?
Like, we acting like 3-point shooting is a thing that every small forward got to be able to do well. To be a star 3, bro, Bam Adebayo could be a 2008, 2009 great small forward. In terms of, I catch it on this free throw line extended. Nobody knows what to do from here. You put a big man on me, I'm facing up. You put a little man on me, I'm backing down. You give me a high screen and roll with a guard, I'm taking that little dude. You give him to me with a big, I'm pulling up. He got the game for it.
So then, if I'm gonna do that, my big's gonna have. I gotta have that balance somewhere. I gotta have that balance somewhere. So if I got him, maybe they could use Jokic then, move Bam down to the 3, bring in a 4, and you can make something shake that way. Because they got the personnel. Well, no, but they got Jimmy too. That's gonna be the thing. So you would replace Jimmy with Bam.
I put Jimmy at the 2. Like, well, that's the thing. Bam with Jimmy probably. Jimmy probably gonna have to stay the 3. Bam will have to stay the 4. But like, I have like if I'm able to be myself, for real. We talking about we in a finals matchup or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm putting a lineup out there with Tyler Hero, Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo. Put any 4 and 5.
Any 4 and 5. So
Kevin Love to look pretty. Matt, I put K Love with his old ass because he can hit a 3.
I said K Love and you
because he's slow, and then just give me an athlete, somebody that can just jump high. Okay. That lineup right there, because we acting like LA didn't win with a big ass lineup. When y'all won, y'all had AD and Dwight Howard on the court.
But see, the issue though is K Love really about 6'7". Like y'all don't got the same bruisers that we would. Like K Love wouldn't be that bruiser. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so y'all would have to. But even though y'all would have to be like a Miami Heat fan. Oh no, yeah. We just talked. I said we when I was talking about the Kings earlier. You know what I'm saying? It's just
facts.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I do like the Kings. I'm a Lakers fan. But okay, so you want them to focus more so on the rebounding, on the big man, on the size, got all the skill. Which I do hear you on that too. Jimmy is the playmaker, so you could run him through the one as the one. Let Tyler come off the screens. I'm curious. I need to see a little bit more shooting. I know you know me. I like to have some balance. I like to have some shooting. But at the same time, I think defensively though, it could work out. I just want to see how
Bam can guard 1 through 5.
No, he can. That's why I say defensively it can work out. Because you can have someone like Jokic play help side. You know what I'm saying? Because he's lanky. He's 6'11", I think. So that and he also stretches the floor on the offensive end. So it could work out too. Interesting.
Then I just need me a Nick Claxton, JaVale McGee.
Hey, if they want to wait, Jackson could be available.
You said who?
Jackson Hayes could be available if y'all want to wait a little bit. Like, because
shit,
we might not be getting
Jackson Hayes. Like on that Miami team, bro, you give me a big just shot blocking motherfucker down there in the paint. My finishing lineup is Tyler, Jimmy, Bam. We plug Jokic at the 4, big man, or we move that down 1 slot. Tyler my 2, Jimmy my 3, Bam my 4, big at the 5. Plug me a point guard that can dribble it up the
court. Okay. That's not a bad little lineup. It's not a bad little lineup.
Or we go Tyler Duncan 1-2. But that depends on who you're playing. Because if you got a dynamic 2 guard, then you can't have.
I can't have K Love and Duncan on the same knob. And Tyler.
You can't do that. There's too many liabilities. But you know what I'm saying? It depends on who you play. But yeah, bro, I want Bam in a smaller spot. But to get back on topic, under the circumstances, Bam is one of those great bigs. I don't got him in the top 5 because of what bigs are supposed to be.
Yeah.
And when I say bigs, I'm talking just centers right now. Like Bam is a 4. He just plays the 5.
That's what I said. Because he's listed as a 5, do you throw him in there? But okay, I got you.
I mean, but if anything, I could throw Giannis in there too if we were talking about that, right?
I was going to ask that earlier because KP could be considered a center as well. He actually has been playing center the last couple of seasons. He technically was drafted to be center. So, okay. Hey, bro, you know what I'm realizing? NBA GMs might want to hire us as consultants. I'm just saying.
Absolutely.
I feel like we just kind of helped extend the Heat team. Like, because at one point in time, I told you, we could have a conversation that maybe it could be time to talk about trading or at least hearing offers for Jimmy Butler. So, but maybe, they might want to listen to this.
Which I still agree with, though, to some degree.
I do still, I'm not mad. Like, the right offer comes around. Hey.
Yeah, I think if the right offer comes around and it includes a shooting for a big man and a decent guard and some picks, I'll trade Jimmy Butler. Because then you got Tyler Hero and you got Bam at the 3 or the 4. And you got real big men down there. Bam's he's great at what he has to do. Mm-hmm. But if I want to really get everything I can get out of a player like Bam Adebayo, he's not. He could be what Julius Randle is, but more athletic.
I was about to say, I think Randle has always been stronger, more aggressive, quote unquote. Bam's been the better defender. Like, that's just been the perception, right? And the thing is, I think Bam is going to have a little bit more longevity because he's at least evolving on the offensive end. Julius Randle did too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to take nothing away from Julius, but because of that defensive tenacity that Bam does bring, like,
it's the difference between 6'7" and 6'9".
Yeah, like you, like
6'7", he's stocky, but Bam's 6'9". And lanky is all like he's literally. I think he's the same dimensions as Dwight Howard, with a handle bag and a jumper,
and less athleticism. That's the thing. I always thought he was between Ben Wallace and Dwight Howard, not on the same level defensively, but from that, like he's not a big like that, but he's gonna end up playing center. Like that. That's just what it is. So I mean, he's gonna have to guard those boys. So I mean, hey, I ain't mad at him. So But I'm about to say, Jordan, that about does it for the show, though, my boy. Because I mean, we done hit the talking points.
Just about.
Yeah, about to say, ladies and gentlemen, y'all will see Jordan back on eventually. And if y'all haven't noticed by now, if y'all didn't pay attention earlier, he was on a couple of the other episodes as well. So you might want to go back and listen to a couple of them. So they was pretty good, actually, I got to say. But Jordan, do you have anything you want to say before we close up shop, my boy?
Yeah, man. Philly, go find somebody out there in Chicago because we need them. Media, stop voting for big man because they can rebound. Go look at you a couple of guards. See if Luka, you know what I'm saying? Go watch Luka and some Shea when you put in the MVP ballots. Tyrese Maxey for MIP. That's all I got.
So I'm gonna agree with you on the Tyrese Maxey one because that was my prediction, and I'm hoping he proves me right.
Say what I said.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't mad at that. I also said Shea could possibly win MVP, so he's proven me right. I'm thankful of these boys here. But no, I'm also thankful for you, my boy, for taking the time to actually carve out hours to change of your day. You just, talk a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So I greatly appreciate that because you could have been doing anything else. So, but ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hope you all enjoyed the conversation. Please like, subscribe, comment, tell anyone about the show. And if you feel so kindly, you can go follow Jordan as well on his IG accounts, whatever case you want to. Hey, I'm just trying to have my boy. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe they think you might need to be a promoter for Nike. Maybe they see you with the hat. Hey, just do it. Yeah.
Man, you're right, bro. They ain't paying me no money. Put that on.
So pay him some money, Nike. That's all we say. Just do it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But now, ladies and gentlemen, hope you all having a good one and take care. I did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back into the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I gotta go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word. You know we get buckets around here, too.